Hi, I'm going to do a song for you, Race of Long Ago. I got this from the singing of a gentleman in Norwich called Peter Coleman. It was recorded by Bob Roberts on his album Breeze for a Bargeman, and it originates from a poem called Racing Clippers by Cicely Fox. She was writing in the early part of the 20th century, did a lot of poems on maritime themes. The words have been changed from the poem, but it's still the same story. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. It's great fun to sing. And yeah, see you on the other side. Well, I never done much good in me life. I've been a waster through and through. And the only things I've ever done were the things I wanted to do. I've wasted me chances and me pay, but these things I've had me share. For I was one of the clansman's crew when we raced the Robin Adair. We had a big buck mate and a boss-eyed Swede and a boy from County Clare. And we made up the starboard watch when we raced the Robin Adair. Kelly lost his life from a topsail yard on a pole star years ago. And Clancy died with a knife in his side in a bar in Callio. Billy got married and he settled down, and the rest of God knows where. But that was oh so long ago when we raced the Robin Adair. Well, it was yard arm to yard arm at Sydney Heads, and then she started to blow, and soon the clansman was reeling 'em off at 15 knots or so. Well, the old man grinned as he faced the wind, said this is the weather for her. My lads, he cried, you've seen the last of that wonderful Robin Adair. But early one morning at the break of day, just at the rising sun, we spied a ship hull down astern and coming along like fun. Well, the old man swept a glass to his eye, and you should have heard him swear. For up from the south, with a bone in her mouth, there came the Robin Adair. Well, we had to pile the canvas on, and it had to stay there too. There was a fair old breeze in the morning time, but at night, by God, it blew. I've seen some strange things in me time, and I tell you, it made me stare. Cracking on sail in a bisky gale, just to beat the Robin Adair. Well, we made the London River then, at 12 of the whopping clock, and we counted the chimes as we tied her up to the boys on the London dock. We'd run the race in 49 days, with the tail of the tide to spare. But that was oh so long ago, when we beat the Robin Adair. Now these old ships have gone to chips, these 40 years or more. Well, she was sold away to a foreign bunch, and the bastards ran her ashore. Somewhere north of the Lindis Naze and south of the Strait Lambert, with the fishes cruising around her ribs, there lies the Robin Adair. Race of long ago.